and deep right center field. This one's back, and it's gone.
Miami Marlins baseball is on the air.
The energy and the vibes around here has been great. There's a ton of optimism within that clubhouse.
You're listening to Marlins on Deck.
Guys are coming off a tremendous offseason and ready to get back out on the field and get baseball going.
Let's head out to the ballpark to get you ready for first pitch. Here's your host, Steven Strom.
Well, nice job, Ricardo. Welcome from Roger Dean Chevrolet Stadium in Jupiter, Florida on a crisp and windy 73-degree Tuesday afternoon. You're listening to Miami Marlins Spring Training Baseball on the radio, and this is the 2025 Grapefruit League on the Marlins Radio Network. And this afternoon, we bring you a matchup between the 10-12 St. Louis Cardinals and your 7-12-1 Miami Marlins. Game 24 of 30 spring training games, just 6 remain. Connor Gillespie, the mystery man that's tossed 6 shutout without giving up a single hit, will take the mound for a massive start that can catapult him into the starting rotation. Gillespie will go opposite the 36-year-old right-hander Miles Michaelis, who is from Jupiter, Florida, as he makes his final turn before starting his 7th season with the St. Louis Cardinals. It all starts at 1:05 right here on the Marlins Radio Network. Hi, everyone. What's going on? Great to have you aboard. This is Marlins on Deck. Jack McMullen, Kelly Sacco. I am Steven Strom. Tough news from the manager today on Edward Cabrera, who continues to deal with blister issues. Here's the latest from Clayton McCullough.
We were talking with Cabrera some yesterday, and we felt like it just makes sense. He's going to miss a couple turns in the rotation to start the year, so we're gonna IL Cabrera when the season starts. It just felt like to give him a proper build up where he can, hit some innings thresholds, hit some pitching, get into a rhythm before rejoining us. Looks like now we feel like with the way it laid out, a couple starts into the season, and then we'll be able to insert him at a point where he's got sufficient kind of build up in innings to go out there and pitch into a game.
All right, so that was Marlins manager Clayton McCullough. Again, Edward Cabrera will miss his first turn, at least in the regular season. This is now going to be the second straight time going into the regular season that he will miss his opening start of a season. Last year was the right shoulder impingement. This year it is that right middle finger that is dealing with a blister. They've found new treatment options. We will see, hopefully, Edward Cabrera return shortly because the Marlins are going to need him, particularly in that starting rotation that just doesn't have a ton of experience as far as eating innings. Let's break here. We got a good matchup on the mound again with Edward Cabrera out. Insert possibly Connor Gillespie. He will go opposite Miles Michaelis as we get you ready for a 1:05 first pitch Marlins Cardinals right here on the Marlins Radio Network.
When you bundle renters and auto with Progressive, you can save while protecting your most valuable possessions, like your really expensive limited edition sneakers.
Norby hands next to his right ear, ready, and he sends one into left center field. That's in for a base hit. Kaperniak picks it up. Run is going to score. Serna wheels around, goes first to third, and Sanoha in on the RBI single from Connor Norby. An older woman picked it up off the ground. Norby rips one into left center. That's in for a base hit. He's got a 2 RBI day. Conine stops at second, and Connor Norby with a multi-hit, multi-RBI day. It's 2-0 in the third. First pitch to Brantley. He rips down the right field line. That is tailing towards the line. It is gone, and it's a home run. A screamer of a line drive. And Rob Brantley parks one towards the Cardinal complex. A 3-run home run, and the Marlins are up 5-0 in the bottom of the third. At third, Edwards at short. Presumably Otto at second. Stowers lines one just over the glove of Mason Wynn at short into center. Around third, Connor Norby heads home and he scores. And it's a 3 spot for the Fish in the 5th. RBI single for Kyle Stowers. No score in the bottom of the first. And Jonah Bride lifts one out to center field and deep. Michael Ciani working back, ranging to right center. He jumps up and it's off the top of the wall. The right fielder Walker picks it up. Bride wheeling around second, headed to third. Wynn's relay throw is not in time, and Jonah Bride has a 2-out triple.
Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Hey, this is Anthony Bender, and you're listening to Marlins on Deck with Steven Strom on the Marlins Radio Network.
Well, thanks, AB. We saw him yesterday, and we're seeing this new look bullpen going 1 or 2 innings for the Marlins. We will see how that goes for Miami. Steven Strom, Jack McMullen, Kelly Sacco. Great to have you aboard. 105 first pitch. Connor Gillespie goes opposite Miles Michaelis. Big news today. Edward Cabrera will miss the start of the regular season. So Connor Gillespie, a spring standout, 27-year-old right-hander who was claimed off waivers from the Atlanta Braves on January 28th. In 4 games, this guy's been incredibly solid. He has not given up a hit or run over 8 innings. We last saw Gillespie on Thursday against Houston through 4 shutout on 44 pitches. He throws a 4-seam changeup, cutter, and slider. Clayton McCullough this morning hoping Gillespie can get 4 to 5 ups. He will go opposite Miles Michaelis, 36-year-old right-hander from right here, Jupiter, Florida, in Season 6 with the St. Louis Cardinals. His last start on Wednesday, he limited the Mets to 1 run on 5 hits and a walk over 5 frames. He's made 32 starts or more in his last 3 seasons. The big key for Michaelis, though, headed into 2025, he's got to be better with 2 strikes. 78 hits were allowed with 2 strikes, which was tied for the most in Major League Baseball with Patrick Corbin, who I don't think still has a job as of right now. So Connor Gillespie goes opposite Miles Michaelis. We got news and notes on the other side of the break. Stick with us. 105 first pitch, Marlins Cardinals, right here on the Marlins Radio Network.
Most part. Last year at West Virginia, he didn't play shortstop. That one hit well by Griffin Conine and deep. Koperniak back to the wall. He leaps up and it's gone. Griffin Conine, first pitch ambush. And with a high arcing 2-run shot, the Marlins have a lead in the top of the second.
It was like a crossover and have them fall over. Yeah, just like that.
Sanchez rockets one out to right center. He admires his work, and he leaves the yard. Ooh. Right center field, Jesus Sanchez, his first home run of the spring.
Oh, he crushed that ball. That ball was hit well. Backspun.
It is. Mentioned OPS just under 780. Nick Fortes drills one out to left and deep. Jose Barrero back to the track and the wall, and it's gone. Nick Fortes exits stage left. His first home run of the spring, and the Marlins bats starting to come alive in Grapefruit League play. First pitch to Matt Mervis, left on left. He drills out to right and deep, and Mervis leaves the yard for the second time this spring. 93 center cut, and Mervis did not miss it. Sousa, the left-hander, comes set. We have the 2-1. That one hit well. Out to center field and deep. Dubon back. Warning track on the wall, and it's gone. Derek Hill leaves the yard to straightaway central. 2-run blast for the Marlins center fielder. And they double their lead. 2 spot in the 6th. Makes it 7-3 Marlins. Bennett Sousa, his 0-1 pitch to Wagaman. That one hit well again. Out to center and deep. Dubon back. And he did get it to the batter's eye.
9 days away from opening day, Sandy Alcantara, Paul Skeens, March 27th. Just a couple of games left here in spring. Great to have you aboard on a Tuesday afternoon, live from Roger Dean Chevrolet Stadium. Steven Strom, Jack McMullen, Kelly Sacco, those two have your call in about 7 minutes. Let's get some news and notes. The bad news, we started with it. Edward Cabrera will be out to start the 2025 season, dealing with that blister on that right middle finger. In good news, Thomas White, the Marlins' #1 prospect, was named to second-team all-spring breakout for the second straight season by MLB Pipeline. Congratulations to him. Some roster moves for you. The Marlins have made the following moves. Ronnie Simon, infielder, and Alberto Hernandez to minor league camp. Simon hit 190, 4 for 21. He's a non-roster invitee. The Marlins can decide whether he goes to AAA, AA, wherever it may be. Alberto Hernandez hit 286, 6 RBIs, 768 OPS. Had a nice camp. He was reassigned also to minor league camp. He signed a minor league deal with the Marlins back on November 19th, most likely going to AAA. So that's the news and notes as far as the Marlins are concerned. Hey, let's play some baseball. Folks, I hope you got the itch for first pitch because we come back. Jack McMullen paints the picture. Kelly Sacco, she's ready to rock. Starting lineups in first pitch is right around the corner. Like I said before, 9 days away. Thanks for tuning in to the Marlins On Deck pregame show. I'm Steven Strom. Let's flip the M together, Miami. Miami Marlins spring training baseball is next. This is the Marlins Radio Network.
Upgrade your family